Yeah, something a bit different for pre-season on the beach.
Yeah, we get to the beach a little bit in the off-season, but with the weather, the way it's been, fields are pretty well all underwater, so first time down here at Greenmount, it's a great place.
A couple of punters around, it was a good show for all the fans as well.
Yeah, it is. Word spreads pretty quickly. It started off reasonably quiet, but by the time we went for a run and got back on the beach, there was a lot of fans. Titans gear out. Good to see.
And a little bit hard slog for the boys, though. It's a bit different to...
Yeah, a lot more difficult in the soft sand, and you don't have to be out there quite as long. So it was very intense, actually. They've really taken to the defensive drills, which we've been working very hard on in the last 3 weeks we've been back at training, and yeah, it's very competitive.
Having a chat to Riley and Matty Shams as well, but are they the guys that get on with Friendly sort of looking?
Yeah, he'll be out for a while. So there's a guy there that's played close to every game for the club and 80 minutes in all those games. So it's a big hole, but very comfortable with the competition for the place. Riley was played a bit of first grade last year, and he was I felt if we had a lost Friendly at any stage that Riley could have done a job. Kane Lawton will be available. He's coming out through a shoulder reconstruction himself. And young Matty Shrama, who was a standout for the 20s this year, and there may be an opportunity there for Matty as well. I think whichever way we go, we'll probably need two hookers. Neither of them have played NRL for 80 minutes, and that's for sure. So we'll need two at some stage.
Matty Shrama's a bit of a Friendly player, that's what you guys were saying at the Port Middle night, that he almost plays a lot like Friendly.
Yeah, and you often find that in a club where players underneath the guys in front of them will model themselves on the senior player, and that's definitely what's happened there. I think Matty's a bit of a student of the game. He's only a young fella, but loves his footy. He's really appreciating the opportunity to train full time. And there's probably not a better player to model yourself on than Nathan Friend if you want to make it at NRL level. He's as complete and as professional as there is.
Is it going to come down to trial form with those guys? I'm sure you'll probably pitch them all in there and give them a go.
Yeah, trial form and injury. We've got to see how Kane. This time last year would have been Kane was probably in front, but he's coming off major surgery, so it's probably sort of going to stim him a little bit. And with Matty and Riley doing the full off season, they'll probably have a bit of a head start. But trial form will dictate a lot.
Caddy, there's been a bit like we've been reading rumours about Berrigan. I don't know if you can answer many questions about it or whatever, but can you tell us anything about it?
No, not really, mate. It's just all rumour. Whenever a player is coming back from England, I think he's going to base himself on the Gold Coast, so it's probably would be number one on the list. But there's been no no conversation with his manager or himself at this stage.
Is it so he's just whipped up by him coming back? Like, you guys haven't sought him out at all?
No, not at this stage. It's there's always, when a player of that calibre is coming back to the NRL, or he's coming back here to live, I don't even know if he's going to play or not. So as I say, there hasn't been any conversing at this stage. But he's certainly a great player, and he would be an addition to any squad. But at this stage, we haven't spoke to him.
Sure. Similar to the hook and roll, the 5'8" spot seems up for grabs a bit still, and Jordan Rankin's looking a bit bigger this year. Is he someone that could come in calculations there?
Yeah, well, we've always, given the guys that finished the year, if they finished the year in good stead and they had a good off-season, they were first crack. But, the hooker and the 5'8" positions are both available from last year. So, there's Jordan, there's Luke Capel, who's come to the club, there's Preston Campbell, there's Greg Bird. So, again, same as the hook and roll. It'll be dictated too by form and injuries when we get to the first game.
Yeah, Riley, the beach for a bit of pre-season stuff is a bit different.
Yeah, it was a bit different. It's been raining quite a bit, so we haven't been able to get on the fields. So we come down here and had a little run around the sand today. It's quite good.
Something that's probably fun that mixes it up, breaks it up, the pre-season stuff.
Yeah, well, we're always in the centre pretty well every single day, so it's a bit of a change to get out here and have a swim and in the sun today finally.
Just big pre-season, I guess, for you.
Yeah, well, Friendly's out for the first few weeks, so all I can do really is train hard, and there's a few other boys here as well that are in the running for the position, so all we can do is train hard and hopefully hold a bit of form in the trials and get the spot.
Do you think it'll come down to that? I'm sure Cardi will give everyone a bit of a go in the trials.
Oh yeah, definitely. Whoever plays the best in the trials and who's got the best form will probably play the position.
Do you think it'll help that you've been there before, you've played NRL over those other guys?
No, I don't think so. I think it'll come down to form in the trials, and whoever's playing better at the time will get the position.
Obviously, it's something that you want that.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'd love to wear the 9 while Friendy's away. That'd be great. Good opportunity.
This pre-season, it's gotten a bit bigger, I guess, for you since Friendy pulled out.
Yeah.
What's the go?
Oh, mate, you know, I was only expected to do maybe just a month of pre-season, just like a block, but yeah, I'm pretty happy they called me in for the full-time gig, and just hopefully make the most of it, you know, train alongside all the boys and make me real welcome and everything. So, no, it's been really good, yeah.
Is it a big step up, mate, from the under-20s to the first?
Yeah, it is. Every day, sort of tough gig. Just coming down to the coast. 'Cause I'm still living home at Brizzy, so come drive down, and then yeah, Mac has been killing us and everything. Yeah, so no, it's good, but really good. Yeah.
Is that something you might look to change, mate? I mean, you're probably going to feature in these trial games and
Yeah.
regular member of the first team, and you might
Yeah.
have to relocate.
Oh, that. Well, I got my mum at home with the cooking. You know, she's my chef. She's that good. But yeah, in the future, definitely. It's a beautiful place. I'm loving it down here, and yeah, hopefully one day I get a house down here or whatnot. So.
A friend gave you a big rap in the paper today. He said that you could be one of the guys that could replace him sort of in the other rounds next season.
Yeah.
He'd fit right in. So how does that feel, just sort of get that rap?
Just even be in the squad, I'm pretty happy. Just yeah, not trying to get my hopes up or nothing. You know, there's other good hookers in the squad here. Like I look up to a lot actually, and yeah, just to be even in the mix for it, I'm very highly privileged.
Is Friendy a good bloke to sort of model your game now? I mean,
Yeah. Well, I watched him a lot last year. I've always watched him even since his early days back at the Broncos. Always been a big fan of him. So yeah, just hopefully I can learn a thing or two off him, and yeah, hopefully see how we go. Yeah.